There's no question that Israel has a very strong, capable military with Air Force, intelligence, tanks, weaponry, etc. There is no question about it. But the military, the strong military, restricts Israel from having security. It prevents Israel from other options for security. It limits Israel's leaders to one option, and that is the option of using the military. Israel does not have any other options in its arsenal. It has a chief of staff. It has secretary of defense, but it does not have a chief of staff for peace. It does not have secretary of peace because it's not in its vision. Peace is not an option for the Israeli leadership, and it's not an option for the Israeli public. Peace discussion is no longer viable in the context of Israel-Palestine. The only discussion is about using military power. And this made Israel an addict that requires more and more weapons and more wars. We've seen that in the last 74 years. Israel is acting as an addict that requires more and more violence in order to fulfill its addictive personality. The Israeli military is limiting the option for Israel to have security. Now, I'm not saying that just to stick my two fingers in Israel's eyes. I believe that the Israeli government, the Israeli military, is unable and never will be able to give security to the Jewish people or the Palestinian people. The only option of having security, of giving security, is to have a federal government for the people of Israel and Palestine together that would focus exclusively on peace, that would compete with the Israeli and the Palestinian governments in creating peace, that would change Israel from being addictive to war to having peace and enjoying peace and security. So we have an ad in the New York Times on December 22nd that is asking the people that reads the New York Times on a Sunday to join our simulations to show how a federal government in Israel-Palestine would make peace. Thank you.